Continuing on with our topic of backpack guns and bag gun builds, I'm going to be talking about my 10.3 inch 5.56. And I feel like a 10.3 inch 5.56 is a perfect balance between a capable barrel length and a very, very compact form factor. This is about the maximum barrel length that I would say you could conceal on your body in a backpack without the bag getting too big. So I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time on this build because I think that this barrel length is worth considering. So the way these videos are working out is I'm giving you a rundown front to back of the build, and then at the end I'm giving you guys some reasoning behind why I built it the way that I did. And I hope that information helps you out on your journey. I'm not trying to push products here, not trying to tell you to build this exact rifle, but maybe there's some things that I did that you're questioning, and hopefully this video helps you out. So starting at the front here, we have a Silencer Co. ASR flash hider. Surprise, as you guys are seeing, I have these flash hiders on pretty much every single one of my builds because they work with my Silencer Co. suppressor, and they are just a nice addition to have a flash hider on every single build. On the top, I've got two flashlights, and I know he's got two flashlights. He must be a LARPer. I have a specific reason for why I have these flashlights. Top one is an X300V, and this is what I use for infrared. When I'm running nods with this particular platform, I will have this head switch to infrared, and that allows me to shine into really dark places so I can see a lot better. On the side, we've got a full-size cloud defensive rain. This is an extremely potent white light, so when I'm in the daytime, this is the weapon light that I would activate. The X300V is nice because you could also turn it on as a white light if you need to, or turn the head and you've got infrared. So ultimately, it just gives me a little bit of versatility. I'm not too worried about aiming with a laser in this particular build, and for that reason, I'm focusing on passive aiming. So the X300V is mounted as far as possible up front, the Cloud Defensive Rain as far as possible in front of the muzzle, and as you can see, it actually is a little bit in front of the muzzle, and that is for when I'm running my suppressor. And the pressure pad is just right back here. This upper receiver, the complete thing, is built by Geisley. It has their rail, their upper receiver, their barrel, gas system, everything. But I did change one thing. I did put a Superlative Arms piston kit on this as well. So I lied a little bit there. I ditched their gas system and I'm running a carbine length Superlative Arms kit. And you can see that with the logo on the bolt carrier group as well. And that allowed me to make this gun an extremely light recoiling, smooth cycling, and clean 10.3 inch 5.56, whether I'm running suppressed or unsuppressed. Moving back to the lower receiver, this is an Aero Precision lower receiver. There's nothing fancy going on there. Inside of this lower, I have a Geisley SDE trigger. This is one of my favorite, absolute favorite triggers that they make. Looking at the magwell, it's all stock. When I carry this in my backpack, I carry it with 60 grain soft point ammunition, no flared magwell, nothing fancy, standard trigger guard, just a mag pull grip that I Cerakoted FDE. I did the Cerakote on this FDE as well in a dust cover, did that all myself. We have a Geisley charging handle, standard forward assist, nothing special for the bolt catch. Talking about the optic, we have a Vortex UH1. And one of the things that you're gonna notice on every single one of my builds that's in a bag is I have a folder if it doesn't come with one already. Inside the buffer tube, standard buffer weight, standard spring, nothing fancy. I don't even remember what buffer I'm running, but I didn't do anything fancy because I have the Superlative kit. I dialed it in and it's running flawlessly. As far as the stock, it's just a little mag pull stock. Again, nothing fancy, just function, lightweight, form, easy to use, easy to manipulate. Up front, holding my sling, we have a Neomag Sentry strap. That Sentry strap is a magnetic strap that is going to keep my sling stowed the way that I want it to be. And as far as the sling, we've just got a blue Forced Gear 2-point sling mounted to the stock and then mounted to a QD pivot point up front. So we're looking about the reasoning behind this build. Again, I'm looking for a 5.56 that's small enough. It's right on the edge of being too big to carry around with me every single day, but it's still small enough that I can fit it in my Gamut backpack. It does not fit in my EDC Ready pack. It doesn't fit in my commuter sling. But the Gamut 2.0 is the bag that I will use every single day to carry this. And I do carry this rifle with me almost every single day. So if you guys found this video helpful, if you're looking at getting into a 10.3 inch 5.56, they're very potent. They have a good track record of performance. There are limitations with this barrel length that you should be considering. It's not a long-range rifle. It's not a long-range engagement tool. When we're talking about bag guns, we're not necessarily worried about 300, 400-yard shots. We're worried about being a capable citizen with something more than just a sidearm, that if we had to take a 100-yard shot, 50-yard shot, 75, whatever it might be, we have a tool on tap, discreetly concealed on our body, that we could deploy quickly and effectively and put rounds where they need to be. So if you guys found this video helpful, definitely subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. If you really like the information that we're putting out, check out our website. All the links are down in the description. You're gonna find a lot of awesome gear, a lot of cool products over on our website. We would appreciate you guys checking out all of the other bag content that we've done over the last month. You can find that on our YouTube channel. You know what to do. You've got fingers and a mouse. Click over to our channel, check out all the videos. Guys, we appreciate you. See you in the next one.